of things going on this week in the MSU athletic department. The festivities started on Friday with Racer Madness, and I know you and I had a great time with that.
I mean, it was fun to go to Racer Midnight Madness. We had a good time there. We did a bunch of, interviewing Coach Prom was really fun, and Neil Bradley. Also, we went to the football game together. I mean, you did. Cheering. We lost our voice. Well, I did at least. But yeah, let's see what happened at Racer Madness.
We're right in front of Gate C here at the CFSB Center where the students are filing in for Racer Madness. JT, this is going to be a fun and exciting atmosphere.
I mean, yeah, they came in running and yelling and everything else. Everyone's so excited for this. I'm pretty pumped too. We got the three-point competition, the dunk competition, like you said. We got some freshmen coming in that are pretty big, so let's see what happens.
It's going to be a fun, exciting atmosphere in front of a national audience on ESPNU. Let's go ahead and let's talk to some people. Let's see what their thoughts are for not only Racer Madness, but for this upcoming season of Racer basketball.
I'm here with Connor Wheeler. Connor, what are your expectations after the huge season last year for the Murray State Racers this year?
Well, I like to see a lot more success on Isaiah Cannon, obviously, and Ed Daniels. I mean, they had all summer long, they've gone to camps, they've been highly recruited.
I'm here with Coach Steve Prom. Coach, what do you expect for this season?
We'll find out here shortly, but we got great kids. We just finished up our really second practice. Work ethic's been really good, and we got a challenging schedule. So, our main goal, though, is to win another Ohio Valley Conference championship.
What do you expect from everybody tonight?
I just want these guys to enjoy it. We've already practiced about 2.5 hours today. We went hard. I wanted to come out here, and hopefully we can fill up this lower bowl and challenge these fans to come out and have a 7th consecutive sellout come November.
What do you think about this going into this season? What are your expectations?
We're going to have a lot of energy, a lot of new freshmen coming up. They have size, they have athleticism. It's going to be a great season. Hopefully we can start undefeated like we did last year.
I'm here with the voice of the Racers, Mr. Neil Bradley. After last season, what do you expect going into this season for the Racers this year?
I think they have enough to have a good season, but my goodness, to expect 23-game winning streak, 31 wins, that would be a lot to expect. But it's a team capable of winning 20-plus games simply by the presence of Isaiah Cannon and Ed Daniel. I think this is a team that can make a good run for another OVC championship and maybe a deeper run into the NCAA tournament.
Well, this has been a fun night here at the CFSB Center. The dunk contest was awesome. Terrence Gilmore put on a show.
That was crazy.
It was nasty. JT, what did you think about this experience?
This was great for the players. I mean, every player wants this. I mean, look, they're playing right now. I mean, everyone's out here cheering for them. What else could you ask for as a player?
A great start so far to the Racer season as they open November 5th. It's going to be a fun season again. Looks like they have got a lot of talent. Got some freshmen that are looking pretty good. And we'll send it back to the studio to talk Racer football. That's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Well, Coach Prom wanted that lower bowl field, and with the help of Racer Band, I think we got it. We got a decent crowd in there.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I said, it was great for the players. And I feel like with Isaiah and Ed, we have a great chance to run the tables this year again and go deep into March Madness. I think we're going to win 27 games, lose 2. I think Tennessee State gives us another run for our money. What do you think, Steve?
I think it's going to be another great season. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 losses on the schedule, but another great season. Got a lot to look forward to. One thing we might want to mention is that the basketball team only gave up more than 66 points 7 times last season. Is that a nice segue into what happened this week with our football team? Because if you subscribe to the idea that defense wins championships, then you must believe that this season is about over for the Racers.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to win out to get in the OVC playoffs. So let's get to the highlights.
First drive of the game, Casey Brockman's pass is picked off by Thad Williams, returned 42 yards for a UTM score, and they're up 7-0 right out of the gate.
But Murray State comes back. Casey Brockman hits Patrick Robinson up for a 5-yard TD pass, 14-10 Murray State.
And Derek Carr finds Quentin Sims for 15 yards, and it's 21-10.
But then Derek Carr scores again there to Quentin Sims, 22-yard TD pass, 28-10.
Casey Brockman trying to get the Racers back in the game, finds Devonta Trotter for 22 yards, and it's 35-17.
But Derek Carr with his big night, Jeremy Butler, 17-yard TD pass, 24-42.
And Walter Powell catches the pass from Casey Brockman for 30 yards, and the halftime score is 42-31.
And after halftime, Derek Carr hits Jimmy Butler for a 42-yard TD pass, 49-31. And is he in or is he out? Nobody knows, but the refs give him the TD.
And then Casey Brockman looking downfield. He's got a man in the back of the end zone for another Murray State touchdown. Racers trying to climb back in it.
And then Derek Carr looking around, throws it. Another touchdown, UTM. And look how he squeezes this in here. It's ridiculous, Steve.
Murray State down 21 points. Crucial drive right here as he completes the pass, but then it's fumbled. The ball goes into the end zone where it's recovered by Jeremy Harness for a Murray State touchdown, and they're still alive. 14-point game.
And we're coming back again. Casey Brockman completes a 9-yard touchdown pass to Devonta Trotter, 59-52.
And then after Murray State throws an incomplete pass on 4th down, UTM seals the game with another touchdown. They win at 66-59. And let's talk about the second to last drive. It's 4th and 4, and we throw essentially what is a Hail Mary, which I didn't understand, because even if you connect and you get the touchdown, who's going to say your defense is going to hold them for 2 minutes and keep them out of field goal range?
You have no idea how mad I was about this. Steve, we're running the ball when we're under 2 minutes in the game. We don't run the ball. We are the hatch attack. We bomb it downfield. But then we throw it on 4th down and he drops it. Come on, son.
And there was 2 minutes left. There was a chance to come back. You were down 21, had a chance to tie the game at 59, maybe get it to overtime. In high-scoring games, they're fun when the offense is making good plays. But when it's just bad defense, if that's all it is, then it's really not fun to watch. When you're watching guys just get wide open, all the quarterback has to do is just dump it off to a wide open receiver.
I mean, the defense was splitting open like the Red Sea. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. I talked about this earlier, Steve. The SEC corners we had transfer in, they're not good. They're terrible. I didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. Terrible. Bad.
Yeah, and I don't want to bash the defense this much, but you got to get pressure on the quarterback. I mean, how many sacks do we have? Yeah, somewhere south of
goose
one.
egg.
Yeah, we got 0.
Goose egg, and it was bad.
Yes, it was, and they controlled their own destiny up until this loss. Now they have to win out, and they got to get some help if they want to win an OVC title, which was the expectation.
Honestly, I know you talked about them going, 7-3 at the beginning of the year, and I was the Debbie Downer saying, and I know why now I was a Debbie Downer. Steve, they're not going to win out. They're just not going to do it.
Well, let's hope they can. They got Jacksonville State in a couple weeks. They got a bye week. They got 2 weeks to prepare for Jacksonville State at Jacksonville State.
Let's hope they can right this ship, folks.
Yes, let's hope so. We'll be back with MSU tonight in just a few minutes.